Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. Today's game features two quarterbacks who always seem to find themselves in games that come down to the wire. It's Ben Roethlisberger going up against Joe Flacco. So let's go now to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where Jim and Phil are on the call.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're getting set for an AFC North matchup as we join you from Heinz Field.
Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Bill Sims. You just have to love these types of games because there's just so much bad blood. There's such a deep rivalry here. The spirit is intense, and these teams will do anything to beat the other team.
Tell you who else loves these type of games. The coaches, they love it because they don't have to give any pep talks. They don't have to get the guys ready. They know their players emotionally are going to be ready, and they pay attention to every single word the coach says during the week. Why? Because they want to beat their opponent.
The Steelers are back deep, waiting for the kick. And Justin Tucker looks set now to kick it away.
They'll take it at the 20.
And here is quarterback Ben Roethlisberger. He was upright for all 16 games last year as the Steelers struggled mightily at the start of the year, but still made a late season run, almost getting back into the postseason.
Jim, I get a big kick out of watching Ben Roethlisberger play every single time we do a game of theirs because, look, we know he's big. I think the thing that everybody underestimates is how good of a throwing arm he has.
They face first down. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Roethlisberger's back in shotgun formation. On the money. The Steelers now move the chains.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The Ravens with a nickel look here on defense. A little jumpy there by that defensive front.
Encroachment defense. Still first down.
First down here. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. Here's the handoff to LeGarrette Blount. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37. Here's the player who basically lives at the Steelers complex. Antonio Brown. He'll outwork everybody.
You said it right. He is the hardest worker on the Pittsburgh Steelers, and it shows. That's why he's productive on the field.
Second down and 5. Secures it with two hands. Webb's there to take him down. Setting the defense now on that defensive line. He never slows down. Haloti Ngata.
Yeah, Ngata does such a wonderful job of occupying offensive linemen so they can't get out there and block the linebackers. And he is such a force, so big and athletic.
Bell takes his spot in the backfield. The Steelers take it from the 38. He'll fire it out to the left. And Incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
Good job that time by the defense. They get the fourth down situation here. They were bending a little bit, but they didn't give up the big play. Good job.
They're set to punt it away now.
Jones going to take this one from the 16, and that's a gain of 10. Taking the field now at quarterback, the man with one of the biggest arms in the league. He can throw a deep ball as well, if not better than anyone else in football. Talking about quarterback Joe Flacco.
No more questions anymore, Jim, about Joe Flacco. He is a Super Bowl MVP winning quarterback. This guy, we say it so many times, I'm going to say it one more time. He has got one of the best arms in the NFL.
It's first down as they head to the line.
Pierce is taking the handoff. Timmons in on the tackle. Taking a look at the lineups at tight end. One of the best pass-catching tight ends in the game is Dennis Pitta.
Yeah, Dennis Pitta had a rough year in 2013, overcoming injuries. But when healthy, he's everything you want. A guy that can get down the field, make the catches, and open up your offense.
Offense lines up here.
The Ravens have it at the 29. Flacco to his tight end, Pitta.
The tackle is made.
How do you stop these wide receivers now? It's almost impossible with the rules of the game. Tight coverage. That time they have double coverage on him. It doesn't matter. The throw comes. They go up. They make the catch. All you can do is raise your arm and go, well, we did our best.
Ben Roethlisberger and Joe Flacco, they meet a couple of times a year in the AFC North, and man, they are pretty experienced about these games coming right down to the wire when it's the Steelers and the Ravens.
Yeah, you and I have done so many of those games, and we've seen both of these quarterbacks win the game on the last drive. So they
Intercepted. Good piece of tackling.
That pick could be an early momentum swing.
Man, when you're a quarterback and you throw an interception early, sometimes that's hard to overcome. You got to talk to yourself and just try to stay aggressive.
First down on the way. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Roethlisberger's got it in the gun.
Still on his feet. Suggs behind the line of scrimmage.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having an offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
It takes today size at the quarterback position, it seems, in almost every case. There are exceptions, but you got two of the biggest guys to play the position here today, Ben and Joe.
Yeah, you do. And there's so many things. Yes, it's become a big man's game. When you look at most of the quarterbacks around the NFL, there are different ways to do it. We see it succeed other ways. But Ben Roethlisberger, I won't ever forget this. When he came out of Miami and Ohio, the first line I ever wrote about him as a quarterback was, he's big. He'll play big in the NFL. And, of course, for once, I was right.
Offense still looking for a first after that completion on second down. Offense lines up here.
Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation.
Looking to the right side and throwing. Makes the grab and the feet are down.
You know, as a quarterback, sometimes you got to trust that arm and throw the football past the first down marker. There were guys open, but no, he takes the safe route, throws it short, defense makes the tackle, and here we are staring at a 4th down.
The punter awaits the snap. Smith's going to take this one from the 14. They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. Just a quick drop back. He'll throw it over the middle. Tries to ward off a defender with a stiff arm. He's taken down at the 30.
Number 5.
Well, when you play this type of defense where you play cover 3, in other words, you have 3 defenders playing, 1 in the middle, 1 right, and 1 left. Well, the weakness of that defense is going to be underneath. So slant patterns, they're pretty easy against his cover 3.
First down here after the completion. Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. Pierce has got it on the handoff.
And a gain of 4. Let's talk about the defense. A former first-rounder out of Florida State, linebacker Lawrence Timmons.
Yeah, he's a linebacker. That's what it says. But what you really need him for is to get to the quarterback from the inside or the outside. Timmons has that kind of talent.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down.
Jones is lined up in the slot. He's taken down at the 35.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
Third down.
From the gun, Flacco. And he's forced to the ground.
That's a bad job by the offense that time. There's no doubt about it. The blitz by the defense, they do not do a good job of finding out where everybody's blitzing from. They let a guy come free, and that free blitzer, or as we call them, free runners, he gets the hit on the QB and takes him down.
And so now they'll bring out Cook to punt.
Brown's got it now. Tackled at the 29-yard line. First down here.
Brown's a receiver in the slot. Roethlisberger from the gun, and he's thrown to the ground.
What a good scheme that time by the defense. They confuse the offense. They blitz. They don't know who to pick up. And how about the defender? They must love this. Coming in free and gets a good clean shot on the QB and gets a sack.
After that sack, it's now 2nd down and 17. Offense lines up here.
Roethlisberger over to Antonio Brown. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
The margin of error against man-to-man defense is much smaller for a quarterback than it would be against zone defenses. That time the quarterback right on target. Good throw.
What do you see when you look at these two quarterbacks, Roethlisberger and Flacco?
Isn't it amazing what a Super Bowl victory does for you? Now look at Joe Flacco, and I see him going against Ben Roethlisberger, and I just say, wow, Joe Flacco's the man right now. And I think that's how he's going to be viewed. The public, what they thought about him before, it doesn't matter what they used to think. Now they look at him, and they know he's one of the best in the NFL, and he is one terrific quarterback. Steelers' offensive line is just whooping some tail today, aren't they? What a job up front. That helps the running back get in space, get down there, and pick up a big gain.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
Still got it after the play action. Has his man.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
That pass play picked up only 4. Second down and 6 coming up. Offense lines up here.
Miller's got it, and a first.
That's a nice route on the outside. Nice throw by the quarterback. Puts him in good position to keep moving and get a first down.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Nickel formation here for the defense.
Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun.
This play will hold up. He's inbounds.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed the pass, but it still did not get a first down.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Ben Roethlisberger takes a look now from under center.
And Suggs there to meet him.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
The Steelers have it at the 29.
Ball is out.
Oh, they cough up the football, and the defense takes possession.
Number 33 with the recovery on the fumble.
Well, that time the offense fumbles the football, but the defense hit them so hard, there's no chance of hanging on. Hits the ground, and the defense recovers.
First down coming up.
The Ravens bring in an extra tight end for this play. Pierce looking out wide.
And they are in on Pierce.
Number 30. The ball carrier on the play.
Nice run that time by Bernard Pierce. He gets down the field and what's caught everybody by surprise in the NFL, even the Baltimore Ravens. This guy is big and fast.
They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. Pierce is handed the football. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
That leads us to 2nd down.
Pierce lined up in the backfield.
Tight end in motion.
Flacco's going to take it from the gun. Over to Pitta. Pitta's marked down after a gain of 4.
Number 5.
Well, they complete the pass, Jim, but doesn't get the first down. Sooner or later, you got to throw one down the field.
It'll be 3rd down.
That'll do it for the first quarter here in Pittsburgh. We'll be back in just a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Welcome back to this defensive showdown. Now looking at 3rd down.
The Ravens come out in the pistol. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Throw to the left.
Flacco gets it over to Torrey Smith.
Smith is tackled down.
Number 82.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play for a gain of about 5.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Coming up, 2nd down. Goal line defense on the field. Quick drop back.
And off the mark on that short throw.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Ready to make the stop on the goal line. Loading up that defensive power surge for 6. Touchdown.
Ravens.
Well, the defense knew that they were probably going to see a run here in 3rd and goal. And what do? They don't, it doesn't matter. They still get blown off the line of scrimmage by the offensive line. Nice job.
The Ravens line up now for the point after. Extra point was good. Flacco's going to look on now from the sidelines. That last drive, he contributed more than 50 yards in the air.
Ravens getting set to kick it away.
No return this time, and Roethlisberger will come back out at the 20.
First down, offense readying for the snap. Offense lines up here. Gets the handle here. Picks up 8 here.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
When you see these two before the game, as we had our production meetings before, these two, they're different personalities, aren't they, preparing for a game like this?
Yeah, and there's a lot of ways to lead. They do it. You can do it in different ways. But Ben Roethlisberger, probably a little more, personality-driven, emotional. He just likes to talk and be around. And then Joe Flacco is, he kind of drifts along. He's pretty cool. But we see when he's playing, his productivity, how hard he works, makes him a good leader for the Baltimore Ravens, too.
First down here after the completion. That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Blunt.
Up the middle. Brought down after a gain of 6. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. The defense comes out in the nickel. Roethlisberger is going to take the snap from the shotgun. Here's Miller. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
You can do all you want on the defensive side. You can give a lot of looks, but it's just too easy for the quarterbacks and receivers to throw and catch.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. And now they'll try over again on second down. And looking underneath, this will go incomplete.
Incomplete on the position. Number 11, the intended receiver. Third down.
After the incomplete pass, it's third down. Bell takes his spot in the backfield. Roethlisberger standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Brown's got the catch and the first.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first down.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Roethlisberger with the give. Darryl Smith brings him down.
I will say this for the offensive coordinator. He is persistent. They're not running the football very well today, and that time he tries to run game again. Gets a couple yards, but not much.
Second down here after that run play. Offense lines up here. Back to him, running to his right. That's a gain of 8.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the first. Right back to him one more time. And that'll gain just a few yards.
Jim, the defense gives up the first down that time inside the red zone. But there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
First down here after the run. Marching down the field and taking their time. Takes the snap. We're about midway, second quarter. And he's taken down.
How about the defense on that play? They were not fooled. They see the pass coming. They get the penetration. They get to the quarterback quick. And that's a big sack down near the goal line.
Offense heading to the line for the 11th play of the drive. This long drive continues. Gonna go draw. And a run right up the middle.
Can they call a play the defense hasn't seen yet to this point today? So it's third and goal. Touchdown ties it. I can't wait to see what the offense decides to do.
Play number 12 coming up for the offense. What a drive this has been. Roethlisberger's back in shotgun formation. Roethlisberger and Miller with that combination. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Chip shot here. Drives it through for the field goal.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
The Ravens return team is ready. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. They come to the line, and it's first down. Jones in the slot. Pierce is going to secure the handoff. Mitchell's in on the tackle.
Outside runs take time, and when you run outside, you expect the safety to get up there with that extra time and make the tackle. Good job that time by the safety.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. Tight ends in motion here. Three-step drop. Jumps into the air and pulls it down.
Smith's one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. He can run all the routes. How about this out route that time? Does it with such grace and ease and makes the catch just short of the first down.
On the way, third down. Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. Catch made along the sideline.
Number 89, there for the reception.
In this league now, you got to keep these wide receivers and quarterbacks guessing. You just can't come out there and play man-to-man every play and think that's going to work. You got to mix in some zones, some blitzes, and then occasionally go man-to-man coverage.
First down here after the completion. Nickel formation for the defense here. They send the tight end in motion.
Flacco will take it from the gun. Smith's going to pull in the bullet pass. And Phil, you look at this offense right now. They've got a quarterback who's moving the football through the air, and that's a big reason why they're leading this game.
That's right. That's why they're leading the game. Boy, I'd hate to be a defensive back out there today. The wide receivers are good. The quarterback is hot. They've got awesome rhythm, and that's why they're playing so well.
Flacco's got it in the gun. Throws to the right. Flacco over to Smith. And Polamalu in on the tackle.
Nice catch by the receiver, but it still doesn't get a first down.
Two-minute warning.
Coming up at the half, it's the EA Sports Halftime Show, sponsored by Verizon.
All right, and welcome back, where we've got an offense on that field that wants to try and increase the lead before we move to halftime.
Second down here.
Bernard Pierce lined up in the backfield.
Flacco's going to take it from the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. And that's Taylor, who almost had a pick.
I know we've all heard this phrase before. That's why they're playing defense, because they can't catch. Hey, the coaches don't care about that. When you get an opportunity, they want you to make the catch.
The offense needs 6 yards here on third down after that incompletion. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Flacco's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
Finds Pitta, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. Timeout called by the defensive unit. That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. This will be a field goal attempt from 49 yards out. The kick is good. The kick is good from downtown.
This guy's a threat anytime you cross midfield. Really, he can kick it from 60 yards. Great leg strength. What a weapon to have on your side.
Ravens getting set to kick it away. Alexander's going to run this one out. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
Kickoff return, 22 yards. Number 33 on return.
The Steelers come onto the field for their next series. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Time for the hurry-up offense. Tight end in motion.
Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation.
The defense gets the sack.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
After that sack, it's now 2nd down and 17. Offense lines up here.
Roethlisberger from the gun. Webb's able to swat the pass away.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long. And look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
It's 3rd down coming up. They load it up now. Bring out the jumbo formation. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
The Ravens call a timeout. Their first.
That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. All set to punt here.
And this will end up in the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens are set now for their next possession. Pitta's a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play.
1st and 10.
Out to Smith.
And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
The Ravens call a timeout and are left now with only one.
We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout. They're back at the line after that catch for a 1st down.
Pierce is in the slot, not in the backfield for this play. Flacco from the shotgun.
The defense gets a sack.
Good job with the safety getting that sack. I'll say this. He can tackle, he can cover, and he's showing us he can blitz too and get to the quarterback.
This will be second down.
Jones is going to get set in the slot for this snap. We'll take a break for halftime and be back to Pittsburgh for the start of the third quarter.
All right, welcome to the Verizon Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back now at the first half. The Steelers are on the bad end of things at home, but will have 2 quarters to turn it around. The Ravens came in prepared for this game, and it shows in the way they've played. All right, let's do it. Here's a look at the first half highlights. Pick it up early in the first. Flacco's going to complete a pass into coverage, and it's going to end up going for a gain of 37. Ravens wind up throwing a pick on the drive. End of the first quarter. Here we'll get a fumble on the run, and he ends up at their own 36-yard line before he's stopped on the play. Following the forced fumble, Smith's got the reception, and he'll end up at the 5-yard line before being tackled. Same drive, Pierce is looking for room to run, and he'll end up sprinting into the end zone. That takes the lead up to 7. So that'll do it for us. We'll go back now to Pittsburgh for the second half.
Okay, Larry, looking sharp back in that studio. Thank you for that. And now we're ready to get the third quarter underway as these teams take the field. Weasem will be sending this one towards the end zone to start the second half. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Ravens now will start their drive at the 23. And here we go, the first snap of the second half.
He stacked up at that point.
Pierce is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Push them back 5 yards with the false start penalty.
False start, offense.
Following that penalty, it's now second down and 13.
Pierce is lined up as the single back. Flacco keeps it to Smith.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
First down here after the completion.
Pierce lined up in the backfield.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air.
Flacco able to find Dennis Pitta. Pitta's still down, so we'll take a quick break and be back in just a moment. We'll head back to the field now after the injury timeout. Danielle Bellini is getting us the update on exactly what happened down there.
That was a nice reception, but not enough for the first down. Second down coming up.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center.
Looking to the right side and throwing. That's a gain of 6.
Number 81 with the reception.
The Ravens understand just get whatever yards you can every time you're going to play. That's what they do that time. It's a short completion, but look what position it puts them here in on third down. This is something they can handle.
Third down on the way. Offense lines up here.
From the gun, Flacco. Got a big lane, and now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
The Ravens offense, they know it's more than just about their defense. The offense did a good job that time picking up the first down. That's what you want to do. You got a small lead in the second half. Keep getting those first downs and eat that clock up.
They face first down.
Pierce is in the backfield. Single back set. Throws to the right to Daniels. And Daniels is marked down at the 41.
You need balance in the NFL. That's what it's all about. Why do you want balance? To keep the defense guessing what's coming next. That play call on first down, throw. Nice throw and catch. Just short of the first down.
Second down coming up. Wide receivers stacked up on this play.
Flacco will take it from the gun. Pierce has got the catch and the first.
The quarterback that time realized it was zone coverage. He just waited for the defense to get out of position, and he threw it to the open hole.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time.
Out to the left.
With two hands, he has it. They bring him to the turf.
The best way to keep the other offense on the sidelines is just keep marching down the field and picking up those first downs. What a good job by the offense.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
Brown's lined up now as a slot receiver. Flacco's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
They're going to get him here for a sack.
It is without a doubt the worst place to get pressure up the middle on the quarterback. It happened that time, and he did the right thing. Just take the sack.
About to snap it for the 9th play of the drive. Flacco will have it in the pistol. The Ravens have it at the 29. Pierce is taking the handoff. player is down on the field, and the training staff comes out, and we'll step aside for just a moment. We'll head back to the field now. Danielle Bellini is working to get us an update on that injury as soon as possible.
This is third down. Play after play after play here on this drive.
Flacco's back in shotgun formation. And he's forced to the ground.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
This will be a field goal drive for Tucker. Whoop, was that a false start?
Oh, yeah, that was easy to see. Even with your bad eyes as you get older, you could see that he moved before the snap of the ball.
Offense.
He'll try this one from 55.
An empty possession for the offense. Interesting little chess match game here as they miss the long field goal and set up the opponents now with an excellent starting point.
Anytime you talk about a long field goal, it's 50-50 at best. That time, the mechanics of the situation were not perfect. Doesn't look like a good hold, and that's why they missed.
The Steelers are getting set for their next possession. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a sixth time in this game.
On the line, 3-yard gain on the play.
It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Nickel formation here for the defense.
Let's go.
They'll run it. Here's the handoff. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
The Steelers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Down a couple points here in the second half. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground.
Moore's lined up in the slot. Here's the handoff to LeGarrette Blount. Suggs is going to make the tackle.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
It's now 2nd down.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up.
The Steelers, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
It's a two tight end formation. Back to the air here on first down. He's got the catch. That's a gain of 7.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game.
Johnson's really hit hard that time. And I know the football hit his hands, but when a defender times it perfectly like that, with that much power and speed going into that receiver, you are going to let that football go. That's human nature. Really good job by the defensive player.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Hayward Bays, a receiver in the slot. Finds his mark. Moore's met after a gain of 13.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
First down here after the completion. Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun, eyeing that left side. Tackles made.
Nice throw that time by the quarterback in the red zone. Gets a completion, and there's some tight spots. Not a lot of room, so you got to really drive the football in there.
And here we have second down. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Powers his way across. Touchdown.
Well, here we are. It's a tie game now. We'll see how the teams react to it. Will it be positive or negative?
The Steelers with a PAT to tie the contest. The point after try is in the books. Sean Sweezum readying his team for the kickoff. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. First down here. Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. The flag is out as the play continues.
Encroachment, defense. Still first down.
It's first down as they head to the line. Double tight end formation. They'll go ground, and he'll go to the left.
That play is good for a first down.
Kind of refreshing to watch, isn't it, to see a team that has faith, the toughness, and the patience to just keep running the football, grinding out these first downs, resting their defense, and tiring out the opponent's defense.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Flacco from the shotgun. Throwing now to his left. Jones tackled down after a gain of 5.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
Second down coming up. Out to Smith. Smith taken down.
Number 89 on the reception.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Throw the short pass, even though it doesn't result in a first down. Now on 3rd and short, all of your passes are in play instead of just the 3rd and long where you only have like 3 or 4 plays you can go to.
They complete the pass, but still not enough for the first. 3rd down coming up. Offense lines up here. Flacco's got it in the gun. Looks to his left. That's dropped by Smith, who couldn't bring it in.
That time the defense was ready. 3rd and short, they were expecting pass, and that's what they got. And the pass is incomplete. Now we have a 4th down situation.
And they'll call on Cook for the punt. First down on the way. The defense comes out of the dime. Roethlisberger is going to take it from the gun. Got the completion. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Roethlisberger's going to take the snap from the shotgun. He'll pick up 7 this time.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football on first down. Usually it's the easiest defense to throw against. They do a nice job that time. They get some good yards, and it's almost a first down.
So they complete one, and still it's 2nd down. Ben Roethlisberger takes a look down from under center. The give out of the eye.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Now 3rd and short following the run. We're through 3 here, just off the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh. And we'll take a short break and return in just a moment for the final quarter. The Steelers will come to the line, trying to put together a scoring drive here in the 4th. Now 3rd and short following the run. The defense comes out in the nickel. Final quarter underway now with this snap. He's brought to a halt.
Third and short. I don't know what you do anymore. I've given up. Do you throw it? Do you run it? Do you have that kind of faith in your offensive line? Well, the offense does. They run the football. Great job by the offensive lineman, giving that running back a chance to get that first down.
First down here after the run. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. Catch made. Taken down at the 45.
I think the best thing to say about that play, it's just it gained a few yards, so that's what you do. All plays don't score. Sometimes you just want to pick up a couple yards.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Roethlisberger from the gun makes the catch. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. Roethlisberger's the one who is down, and we'll step aside for just a moment. We're back after the injury timeout, and Danielle Bellini will have the update on the injury in just a moment. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. They've come out in the dime package.
Get ready. Grab 38.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
That's 2nd down coming up. Moore's in the slot.
Get ready. Grab 38. Grab 38.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. The pass is intercepted. And it's Webb there to meet him.
Number 21 on the interception.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Shotgun time here for Joe Flacco. Drop back, shotgun formation. Complete to Jones.
Jones is so fast, you have to back off of him. Why? Because you don't want him to run by you and go deep down the field. So that time he breaks the out route, the quarterback puts it right on target, and he makes the catch just short of the first down marker.
Second down. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. Easy catch there. No one near him. One team's running the football, the other is passing, but both are working with their game plans.
Yeah, they both are working. As you look down there on the field, one set of running backs are really happy. On the other side, the wide receiver group, they're really happy. So as long as you get it done, that's all that matters.
Offense lines up here, looking to go up top again on first down. A foot race to the end zone. The 10 in stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
You got to take advantage of situations like this. Not often in the NFL do you get somebody this wide open. Good job by the receiver. Nice job by the quarterback seeing him. And what do you get? An easy touchdown pass.
The Ravens now will tack on the extra point. Driving extra point is good.
The Steelers set to return the kick.
Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
First down here.
Hayward Bay's going to get set in the slot for this snap. Roethlisberger standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Miller's tackled down after a gain of 10.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
First down here after the completion. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Looking across the middle, he has the grab. Gains 20. Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
First and 10. Trying to work that left side.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Second down now. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up.
Roethlisberger's back in shotgun formation.
Could have been intercepted.
When you get in a situation like this as a quarterback, it's in the second half, it's 3rd and long, you're losing a close game, it's up to you to make the right decision. Don't force the issue. If it's not there, throw it short or throw it away.
Let's see what they do on this third down situation. Nickel formation for the defense here. And he's thrown to the ground.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and of course that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
And the Steelers are ready to punt this one away. And not a favorable bounce this time as it's headed to the end zone for a touchback. The Ravens come out for the next possession. It's a dime look for the defense on this play. First down at the 20. Flacco's pass will go for an incompletion this time.
Good job that time by the secondary. They're in good position. They make the play, and it's an incomplete pass by the quarterback.
Second down following that incompletion. He's setting up here. He's been sacked 4 times already. What a beating it has been for the quarterback. The tackle is made at the 40-yard line. The Ravens have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Flacco's been unstoppable so far.
He has been unstoppable, hasn't he? And when your quarterback is hot, keep giving the football to him. They've done it, and he has rewarded the coaches.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Handoff. Up the middle. In on the stop.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Will go ground. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
Nothing like seeing a complete offense. That's what we're watching here today. Yes, we know they can throw it, but what they're showing us here, they can grind out some first downs running the football too.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. Wide receivers are bunched up. From the gun, Flacco. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time.
That is so tough to do, to be that close to these receivers and able to knock the pass down without getting a penalty. Good job.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. Takes it out of the eye. And Williams is the one who brings him to the ground.
Well, I know it's not going to make a highlight film, but still a good solid run up in there for a couple yards.
That last play was a run. 3rd down coming up.
Flacco to his tight end, Pitta.
That's been the story of this game. Another third down conversion to move the chains.
Pitta's a big target, but he plays that tight end position like he's a wide out, Phil.
Yeah, you know what you see now, Jim? It used to be everything was focused around the wide receiver. He was the #1 guy in the passing offense, but now we see many tight ends who are the #1 option, just like we're seeing here today.
Now 1st and 10. Handoff by Flacco.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
That leads us to 2nd down.
The Steelers come out in the nickel. Flacco's got it in the gun. To Daniels. He's going to be tackled right around the 24-yard line.
Well, they talk about it's 3rd down league. You got to pick up 3rd downs to have success and win football games. Good play call, good pass, good catch. Now it's 3rd and short. I like the offense's chances.
They connect on that pass play, but it's still 3rd down.
Flacco will have it in the pistol. They'll run it here.
Tackle's made, and the 1st down is picked up.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Mounting a serious drive.
Here's the handoff, taking it right up the middle, and that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the 1st down marker.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
2nd and 4 following the run.
The long drive continues.
Right back to him. Gains maybe 5.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a 1st down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. Just 2 minutes left in this one. We're back now for the end of the 4th quarter. First down here after the run. This has been a long drive so far.
Ball is out, and the recovery is made by the defense.
He's brought down.
The defense comes up with the big play, the hit, and the recovery of the football.
They sure did. They got so much speed on the defensive side, and that speed, when you think about it, it gets more people around the football. It helps you deliver the hit even harder, and that's why they got the turnover. Great job.
First down. Pressure on every snap now. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime.
Roethlisberger's going to take it from the gun. And he's taken down. 2nd down coming up. Time, obviously, a factor the rest of the way. Timeout won't be used here. They'll go to the hurry. Roethlisberger gets it to his tight end, Heath Miller. They call for the timeout to stop the clock. The Steelers will come out of that timeout knowing they need to find a way to make something happen, trailing late in the game. Huge 3rd and long coming up, and they're certainly in 4-down territory as well. 3rd down and 11. And he hauls it in. Gains 19. Wow, Phil, you would think when a quarterback has a game like this going that they would not only have the lead, but maybe a big lead. Instead, they're trailing.
Yeah, Jim, and look, if you look at the stats, once again, we'll say it, stats do lie. It's not all about the quarterback all the time. It is a team game, and they are just not doing it overall so far.
And he's dropped for a loss. The Steelers are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. The Steelers will have 3rd and long coming up now. They obviously need a big conversion here, trailing late. On 3rd and long, they'll be in 4-down territory here.
Let's go.
Roethlisberger takes the snap from the gun. Did not get both feet down.
Number 7 throws incomplete.
Back at the line. They're going for it on 4th.
Here we go.
Ben Roethlisberger dropping back in shotgun formation. This is going to set up a change of possession.
Well, the defense, they overplayed it. They knew it. It's 4th down. They took a chance. They guessed right. They make the stop, and that's probably going to win the game for the defensive side.
Great starting field position for the offense. The defense comes out on the dime. Takes the knee. The Steelers will stop the clock here with this timeout, needing to preserve time. The Steelers return now. They're leading, but this defense knows it's all on them to play big inside the red zone. Coming up, 2nd down. Takes the knee. Third down now. They've come out in the dime package. Takes the knee. This will be a field goal try for Tucker. What a memorable game this truly was. For Phil Simms, Danielle Bellini, and Larry Ridley, Jim Nance saying so long for now, and we leave you with the GMC Never Say Never moment of the game.